Hey guys, Angel here. So excited about this video. I wanted to do this video. I'm going to do my best to keep it short, sweet, and very, very simple. I obviously get the chance to speak to many women on a regular basis about finding their purpose and believing in themselves and starting their own businesses, doing what they love. And one of the things that I hear the most and that I get the privilege to experience is talking to so many gifted, talented, smart, well-skilled. And when I say well-skilled, I mean they knew what their gift was and they actually honed in on it and got training in that area. But at the end of the day, they're struggling with this one little thing, and it is belief in themselves. Now, you guys know my story. I struggled with that for the longest time, believing in myself. When I started to feel the call on my life, what I felt God was calling me to do, I went into major doubt, major insecurities. Like, there's no way in the world, God, you're calling me to do this. So I just want to share a couple things of why I think that we don't believe in ourselves. And the first thing is simply this. You take what you do, what comes easiest to you, what comes natural to you, whether it be hair, nails, makeup, speaking, listening, designing, jewelry, whatever it is, you take it for granted because it comes so easy to you, so you don't think it holds any real value. That could not be further from the truth. So I know for myself, when I first started making pocketbooks, and my husband would say, or I would say to my husband, you know, God, I would love to sell these, but who's going to buy that? I mean, so what? It's made out of a box and, you know, whatever. And my husband's like, Angel, you don't understand. I've never seen this before. Like, who makes purses out of cereal boxes and who makes jewelry out of rocks and stuff that they see on the ground? Well, because it came so easy to me and it was so simple to me, it was so easy for me to devalue what it is that I was gifted to do. So that's number one. I believe that we don't believe in ourselves because the thing that comes the easiest to us comes so easy to us that we think somehow that life has to be a struggle. And if we're not struggling, then we're not truly living. I don't know when the last time you saw a tree struggle to grow or a tree struggle to bloom in the spring. Have you ever saw a tree? Absolutely not, because it's doing what it was designed to do naturally, effortlessly. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I believe is that we're always focusing on the things that we can't do instead of focusing on the things that we can do. Take, for instance, it took me the longest time to start writing my blog. Now I love my blog. I eat my blog. Like, my blog is like, I just love it so much. I get to give all this great value and this great content through it. But for the longest time, what held me back was because I don't necessarily know how to formulate the correct sentence or conjugate the correct verbs in my writing. And so for the longest time, I focused on what I could not do instead of focusing on the fact that I had a message and that I easily can encourage people to get up and go do what it is that they're called to do. Instead of me focusing on that, I totally negated the fact that there are editors in this world. There are people that love to put a sentence and a paragraph together and know where the comma should go and know where the period should go and know where the quotation marks should go. For so long, I was focusing on what I couldn't do that I was negating the fact of all the things that I could do. So I just want to encourage you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Many of you know what you're called to do. You know what you're called to do. You know what comes easiest to you. But the thing that's holding you back is your belief within yourself. Quick story, and then I'm going to end this. Years ago, I believe it was in 2009, is when my sister-in-law and myself, I think I shared this in another video, but it weren't sharing it again here. She kept saying to me, Angel, you know, you're ready to be a life coach. You're ready to do this thing. You're ready. And I kept saying to myself, like, no, I'm not ready. And so we made a pact, and for the pact was for the next 7 days, we were going to talk, act, dress, communicate, like everything about us was going to be that thing that that we believed in each other for. She's an author, but she wasn't necessarily putting herself out there in a major way, in a way that she could. And so I saw that she was a great author, a great poetry writer, and she saw that I was a great motivator. So we saw that within ourselves, and we made a pact, and we did a fast from coffee because we are big coffee drinkers. And we came out of that 7-day fast, and I've never looked back. I've never said, "Oh no, I can't do that. What are they going to think?" Or what are they going to say? Like, I just started believing in myself simply because I chose to believe. The closest people that were around me and that were not intimidated by anything about me, that truly had my best interests in heart. So you have to have people around you that have your best interests in heart. Listen to them. What do they see in you? Believe that. Believe what it is that the closest people, the people that aren't threatened by you, the people that believe in you, the people that aren't jealous of you, believe in what they see in you and carry that into your future. So that's what I had to share with you guys. And oh, one more thing. Oh, I said I was going to make this short. One more thing. The part of us being so used to ourselves and the things that come so easy to us, we can easily overlook those things because they come easy to us. Do something different with yourself. You know how when you get a brand new car in the beginning, you're cleaning it out and you got the new car set and it's like, yes, I love this car. And eventually you start throwing your fast food restaurant cups and stuff in the back seat. Why? Because you got used to it. Well, you get used to you too. And you start treating yourself badly. So I encourage you to reinvent yourself. Do something completely different. I don't know, shave your head, dye your hair, release some weight on your body that you've been talking about that you want to release. Do something that reinvents yourself. Always be reinventing yourself. That's the key that I learned for myself, to keep believing in myself, to keep pressing myself and putting myself in extremely uncomfortable situations that are far over my head. I keep reinventing myself. I keep doing things that I personally didn't think that I could possibly do. And so just reinvent yourself, believe in yourself, and go be, do, and have every freaking thing that God is calling you to be. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.